It's almost Easter weekend, which means it's time to invite some friends, some family over for brunch.
And look who has packed her knives and joined us here in Studio 1A, the new host of Bravo's Top Chef, Kristen Kish. Kristen,
Hi,
great
Kristen.
to see you.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Thank you
How
very
exciting,
much.
huh?
Thanks for having me.
You were on the show.
I was.
You were the winner.
I was the winner of season 10. So now we are season 21. So it was a good amount of time ago. So I've had a lot of life lessons in order to get me ready for the hosting position.
Are you having fun hosting?
A blast. I get to eat all the food.
Yes.
I get to meet all the chefs. And I got to be there for the whole experience and watch it from start to finish.
Oh, that's so cool.
Amazing.
Congratulations.
Thank
That's a
you.
big deal. So we're going to do a little brunch.
Yes.
I've already cheated. I tasted
yes.
I've been eating the
and I couldn't
cheese.
resist. It's
Yeah.
so good. So tell us what we're making.
So what I love most about brunch is a way to utilize, first of all, making sandwiches.
Yes.
And also, as coming off of a holiday weekend, Easter, ham is kind of a thing that we used to eat a lot in my family.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so to take leftover ham or a fresh
that's
uncured
smart.
ham, it's the best way. You want to?
Okay, so cut
oh
it
my
for
God,
you?
I love this. Yes.
Yeah.
So basically, you take the ham, you go to the deli, you can just say, I want like an inch
Nice,
thick
Jenna.
slab.
You like my cutting? Okay.
I mean, solid. You could also be on
was
Top
nice.
Chef.
Let me
Right?
dice.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm
Watch
not a
those
great
fingers
cutter.
now.
I will. You know, I'm not going to lose a finger over the ham. But okay, so then you put it in here.
This all happens, and then a food processor is a great way. If you don't love using knives and hand chopping everything, throw it in a food processor.
Okay, so throw the ham in the cheese?
No.
Oh, no.
So,
That's already done.
so we do the ham,
Oh, okay.
and then the ham, you want to blend it until it kind of looks like bacon bits.
Okay.
Which I know we're all familiar with.
Yes.
Okay.
The cheese, we cube it, and we cube it just so when we go to blend it, it makes it a little easier.
Right.
I'm sure if you toss that whole thing in, it's also fine.
Yeah.
So we go in there and we do the same thing, and you know,
You get the
that
idea.
does its
Yeah.
thing. I'm also really notoriously bad at using that.
Okay, well, I'm going to eat it anyway.
And you have the same kind of texture. And so we mix the ham and the cheese together.
Oh, my gosh.
And then here, if you want to mix some things together, we have sour cream.
Whoa. All in here?
All in here. So this is a great dip. You can use it for crudité.
Ooh,
You
a
can
dip.
also
A
yes,
ham and
a ham and
cheese
cheese dip.
That's a great idea.
That's mustard.
That's mustard, Kewpie mayo, which has a little bit more flavor than I think your average mayonnaise, in my opinion. Mascarpone.
Mascarpone.
Yeah.
We're just adding dairy on top
Wow,
of
Yeah,
this
dairy.
is
we
like
really
just
are.
greens.
Yes. And then lemon juice and Tabasco for a little heat and a little tang and a little acid,
Gosh.
which is
Okay, and then you do
Killing.
lemon zest, too?
We do, yep. Oh, other side.
There we go.
Yeah,
Watch the fingers
really-
again. Watch that thumb.
So
Very
let's go.
rare.
We're gonna do that. Hold it.
Okay. She's teaching
And
me how
then
to use the zester.
run
There
like
it is.
that?
Yeah, there you go. And so we're
Is
gonna
anything coming out?
pretend it did.
Okay, perfect.
And then we're gonna use this vessel here, and we're gonna mix it all together until it comes into like a creamy paste.
Okay.
Now the dip is great. Making a grilled cheese ham and cheese grilled cheese
Amazing.
sandwich is even better.
What kind of bread are you using?
So this is a challah. I like it because
Yummy.
it's a little bit sweet, which is delicious, and it toasts up really nice. So we're basically going to spread that on there.
Butter it up a
Top
little
it,
bit.
butter it all up, so you end up with like these nice little sandwich.
You butter on
pockets.
both sides.
Butter on both sides.
Okay.
Now I start in a cold pan because I don't want the butter to burn. So I want to bring it up slowly. As it starts to brown, we flip it, toss it in the oven.
Wait, I feel like that could change everything for
Is
me
that
in
true
my
for a
grilled
grilled
cheese.
cheese?
Yeah.
Also?
Especially if you're using whole butter, because butter burns at
I
such a
feel
low
like that could change
temperature.
everything.
You got to get in here.
Okay.
We've waited
Yeah,
long
too
enough.
long.
Then when you take it out of the oven, highly recommend getting a grill sheet like this because you spend all that time getting it crispy that you need to keep the you don't want it to condense on top of itself. So keep it off the rack.
Wow.
So it stays crispy.
It was so delicious.
This is amazing.
Truly delicious.
Okay, what sweet dish would you pair it with?
So we did a filo and apple caramel tart, which I love because filo you can buy in the store. You don't have to make homemade tart dough or anything. And you basically just layer it all in there, throw it in the oven. We're going to dust it with powdered sugar, a little caramel over the top. And these are both really good room temperature, so also great for your brunch table.
So it's
my
kind of like an
gosh.
apple pie, a little lighter
Exactly,
maybe.
and
But
so much easier to make.
yeah, because you can buy
You're a
this
genius.
stuff.
This is so delicious.
Kristen, thank you, and congratulations.
Congrats.
Thank you.
To get these recipes, head to today.com/food, and you can catch Kristen on Top Chef Wednesday nights at 9 on our sister network Bravo, with episodes available the next day on Peacock.
Delicious,
Thank you, Kristen.
Thank you.